Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Which language is most similar to Romanian? Slavic versus Romance.
I was expecting to be more similar, actually.
In Russian, we also have few forms depending on if it's male or female. There are like a lot of different ways to say tired.
In Bulgarian, glasses are.
we got some new people.
Yeah, I think Italian is
All
the
the
most similar.
ladies.
I speak a little bit of Italian, so I guess I can make some connections. But regarding the other languages, to be honest, I'm not sure.
So our country has different language than Romanian, but we do share maybe like a few Slavic words. If I hear some Slavic originated words, maybe I can figure out, yeah.
Since we came from like the Latin origin, I think maybe sounds will be the same.
I agree.
Let's see.
Probably they're not going to be similar, maybe just some vocabulary is going to be the same, but in general, I don't think we have similarities.
For me last time, instead of Spanish, Catalan was way more similar. I think even like some of the words that we said last time was same meaning, same word than in Catalan.
From the languages that we have here, I don't know, maybe Russian is the most Slavic
Yeah,
one, I
was
guess.
like-
Yeah.
In Belarusian, we say fire as огонь.
In Bulgaria, we say fire as ogen.
Oh, my friend. Hello.
That's kind of similar.
In Spain, we say fuego.
In Italian, we say fuoco. In Portuguese, we say fogo.
In Russian,
We say
огонь.
dife.
My friend. Another.
Yeah, like the Slavic ones.
Ognist.
Let's see if you're our friend.
In Romanian, it's foc.
Also, it's closer to.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah,
The secret of
fuego.
knowing a lot of languages. Speak Catalan.
It sounds a bit like fog in English.
Yeah, I was also
Right?
Светло, I would say so.
If it's a noun, in Bulgarian, it's svetlina. If it's a adjective, it's svetlo. Same.
Why do we
Lime.
play together? I should come next week.
In Spain,
How do
we
you say like
In Italian,
Лепсна.
listener?
we say
No, light. What am I talking about? Швеса. I guess-
Shvesa, Shvesa,
Швеса.
Shvesa.
Yeah, Швеса.
In Portugal, we say luz.
In Russian, same with Bulgarian, like if it's a noun, then it's svet, and if it's an adjective, svetli.
Okay, and in
I guess I said
Yes,
yeah,
says Švesa.
Šviesa. Šviesa.
Romanian, it's lumina.
Lumina.
Oh, Lumina. That's
Illuminate.
sounds like-
Similar.
Yeah.
So in Belarusian, we count 1, 2, 3.
In Bulgarian, we
That's
count
Russian.
jedno, dve,
Wait.
tri.
Wait, what word did they say? Oh.
1,
oh,
2,
two,
3.
Oh.
Yeah.
We say
And
uno,
de
dos,
toi.
tres.
In Italian, we say uno, due, tre. In Portugal, we say dois, tres.
In Russian, it is 1, 2, 3.
And in Romanian, it's uno, doi, trei.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like it's
Kalika, pinke, sheshe.
Vienas, 2, 3.
I only know when you say pinky, pinky, pinke,
Pink is 5.
pinke. Pinke, kalika.
I don't know what is vocabulary that you pulled this from.
I feel like 1, 2, 3 case was more similar to Portuguese. I don't know why. At least to me, it sounded more.
Dashan.
I agree.
That's
yeah, I
10.
think Portuguese was similar. Spanish too.
Spanish too, true.
Three languages are really similar.
Yeah,
well, fair enough.
that's true.
Yeah.
100, we say 100.
In Bulgarian, 100 is also sto.
Oh, surprise.
Yours.
In
Shimp.
Spain, we say cien.
In Italian, we say cento. In Portugal, we say cem.
In Russian, we say stop.
Yeah, and in Romanian is suta or osuta.
What?
Yeah, it's like 100. It's completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, this time is a little bit different, a lot.
Like 1, 2, 3, so similar, and then like 100 of
In Belarusian, brother is brat.
You won't be
Oh, yeah.
surprised, but in Bulgarian, it's also brat.
I got used to the feeling of rejection because my
Br-
writing just
Brat's
wasn't
worst
up to
is
par.
brother-
Then I found
brother
Grammarly,
what?
an AI writing
Brat's
Bratwurst?
Yeah.
The sausage?
brother. Brother,
I
what?
don't
What's
know
the
if it
word?
originates from
Brat.
Russian.
Hmm.
It's German, so.
We'll be sitting together. In Spain, we say hermano.
In
Hermano.
Italian, we say fratello. In Portugal, we say
And you?
irmão.
Brolis.
Bro,
In
this I
Russian,
should
we
know
say
that.
And in Romanian, it's frate.
Sounds like a drink.
Frate, frappe.
Yeah.
on top of it. Thank you. Brat.
Frate. Yeah.
Because of the
Similar.
R, maybe.
Similar. It's
I guess, yeah, and Russian it's B, in Romanian it's P, so I guess similar.
short version of.
Yeah, exactly. You're smarter.
So in Belarusian, dad is батька.
In Bulgarian, that is bashta.
Like
Actually, not
papa,
as different as I
dad.
expected.
In Spain, we say padre.
In Italian, we say padre
or papa.
In Portugal, we say pai or papa.
In Russian, we also have two ways to say if it's like father and dad, отец, papa. But I
Papa?
think in the old Russian version, we can
I
also
say
say
dede.
That's uncle.
Wow.
Tevas.
Who?
Tevas.
Tevis?
Tevas.
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 Tevis.
батька. Like we have this word as well, but no one using it nowadays.
And in Romanian, it's tata.
We also in Bulgarian say
It's
like
like Papa just
like in
replaced
the
PVT.
culture short way tati.
But all of us use the papa mama, no?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it's like universal, you know.
It's mama.
Nah, in Lithuania, mama, yeah, mama. Papa, we don't have papa. I mean, you probably, most people understand because obviously Russian is papa. So people will get, but as a language itself, we don't have papa.
And tata.
That's so cute.
My friends in school called me tata. Like tata, tata.
Am I a father?
Somewhere.
In Belarus, we say ustali.
In
Patsige.
Bulgarian, if it's an adjective. It depends on which version we use. If it's masculine, feminine form. I'll use it as a feminine form, so it's umorena.
Oh,
So
that's
Italian,
nice.
morena.
That's so nice.
In Spanish, we say cansado or cansada.
In Italian, we say stanco or stanca.
Oh, we have a name in Bulgarian like that. Stanko. My grandpa's name is Stanko.
Yeah, we have
Maybe
the
he's
name in Romania too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
In Portugal, it's the same. It's very similar to Spain. Cansado or cansada.
In Russian, we also have few forms depending on if it's
Pavargas.
male or female. So
Or
it can
Pavargas, Pavargus. Depends on the gender.
be устал, усталый, уставший, уставшая.
Oh.
There are like a lot of different ways to say it.
Tired. Very tired.
And in Romanian, it's oposit or oposito.
Opposito.
It doesn't sound any similar to any other language.
I don't think
so.
Opposite is
No.
like totally different.
Male, female, or neutral also.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
also have that.
I think Slavic languages have it, like Russian will have it, Belarusian language. So it's a special form for tired female and tired male. So that's why there are so many options. I also think Spanish is similar and Portuguese. And it is yeah, basically, yeah. Never mind. I wanted to sound smart.
Actually, in Romanian, it's not really a neutral form, but the gender of the noun can be neutral. It's weird.
We have it. We also have it. Eat.
Yeah, exactly. We have also.
Eat. Like, well, this one I actually don't remember in Belarusian. Let's go.
Please.
Husni. It will be correct.
In Bulgarian, it also again depends on the form, but in masculine is tăjen, in feminine is tăjna, and tăjno in the it neutral form.
In Spain, we say triste.
In Italian, we say triste.
In Portugal, we say triste.
In Russian, we also have a lot of forms, but I will just
Ludnas.
грустный, печальный.
Okay. And in Romanian, it's
Adultness.
trist.
Oh.
Again, it's not Spanish, it's Catalan, so I should just speak Catalan this time. We say it the same way.
Trist.
It's trist.
Maybe I know Catalan now.
You can go. In Belarusian, night is no.
Nuit.
In Bulgarian, night is noșt.
In Spain, we say noche.
In Italian, we say notte.
In Portugal, we say
Similar in all the
In
languages.
Russian, it's also noche.
And in Romanian, we say noapte. It's the same as
Mm,
Italian.
similar.
But
And
it's
you?
interesting how in other
Naktis.
countries it starts with
Noapte, naktis, kind of similar. Overall, yeah, I feel like most languages similar in
the
this one.
no. Kind of like
Noche, noche,
Right?
yeah. In Belarusian, we say месяц.
Moon.
we
I
say
don't know how to
that
say
as
moon.
month in Bulgarian.
Yeah, we too, but it's the same word actually.
I know how to say
In
star, but
Bulgarian,
not
moon is
moon.
luna.
Luna, yeah, as well. we
Oh,
also use
maybe. Maybe.
In Spanish, we say luna.
Oh, it's loon. It's loon. Oh my god. Duh.
Russian, they're also like
And
it
how do you
depends on the
say-
phase of the moon,
Menulis.
so you can call it luna or you can call it месяц. Like the full one is moon, like luna. But when it's like, you know, like this,
Yeah, the C of the D.
месяц.
But we also kind of, now that I think of, we kind of use polumesec.
полумесяц.
half.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, that's fine.
So there is месяц, полумесяц, luna. Uh-oh.
Like, say it specifically like that. Just in general, we say luna.
All right. And in Romanian,
We do have also, I believe, the shapes of the moons,
Mhm.
but I never used it. I don't
How do
remember.
maybe you can say like half and then add moon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, puts me on the list. Sure, half moon. Yeah, but I think that the other shapes they do probably have a word. I just I
Don't
don't know.
use it.
Yeah, I don't use it now. We just call it moon.
Mm-hmm.
Like even in English, you just call it moon. You don't say
Yeah.
when you say, "Oh, look at this half moon." You say, "Look at the moon."
Yeah. only when it's impressive, like, oh, it's a full moon tonight.
But you still say look at the moon. You don't say look at this half moon. Like I don't.
Mhm.
It's Luna.
Luna. Okay. In Belarusian, we say bachit, to see, and if I see someone, I will say bachu, but it's bachit.
Why?
In Bulgarian, to see is the vidya.
In Spain, we say ver.
In Italian, we say vedere.
In Portugal, we say ver.
In Russian, we say vidit.
And in Romanian, we say
Mm.
avedea.
Similar.
And you?
Matite.
Avedea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Avedea is the infinitive form, is like to see instead of see. You normally say vedea.
If you just use the word see, is vidya. If you use the whole thing, it's the vidya.
That's similar.
In Belarusian, we say chutat.
In Bulgarian, it's a bit
Leer.
shorter. Chita.
In Spain, we say leer.
In Italian, we say leggere.
In Portugal, we say ler.
In Russian, we say читать.
And in Romanian, we say aci.
Skaitite.
The more
makes no
words we do, the more
sense.
confused I
Skatite?
am.
That sounds like a cute nickname.
Maybe I can go to Romania as I understand it. Now I know.
No, Romanian seems like a very different language. Just from kind of. I mean, Lithuanian too is very different. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, it's the kettle calling the pot black.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Romanian is difficult. You always have to articulate everything.
Italian, actually, there were a few words. They're
yeah,
quite
overall.
similar, surprisingly.
I
So.
agree.
It's stuck between slightly Slavic languages and slightly Romance languages. It's kind of like
In between.
Exactly. Like the verbs are more similar to the Slavic languages.
What a universal language. So in Belarusian, love as a verb is kachать. Я тебя кахаю. Well, if you don't need it, just cut it out. Кахание.
in Bulgarian, the verb for love is obicham.
In Spain, the verb is amar.
In Italian, the verb is amare.
Actually, in Romanian, that means not sour, but bitter.
In Portugal, again, it's kind of similar to Spanish, so it's amar.
In Russian, it's completely different. Любить.
And in
Tabe.
Romanian, is ayubi.
My
So
glue.
that's similar.
No, milete.
Check it out at Planet Fitness. You can get
Oh
free
well,
fitness
mileu.
training.
We're mixing it
Yes,
up.
love.
We're
but
not
it's
slowing down.
Not
I'm
too.
checking my form.
Too love.
55 lifting 70.
Like
Come in. Say
basically, what you said is like I
Mm-hmm.
form for I love. That's what you said. But just to love is milete.
Well,
But then you
miliete.
conjugated I love is
miliete.
ashmilu. Yeah.
That's cute.
You and me.
Actually, yubit means your boyfriend.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, okay, that makes.
You be? I love my boyfriend. You be.
Yubitul.
You be too. Yeah. You be too. In Belarusian, cup is krushka.
We say
Koble.
light bulb for that in Bulgarian. Krushka.
My krushka.
Or a tas.
In Bulgarian, cup is chasha.
In Spain, we say taza, but it would be more like a mug. So for cup, we would say vaso.
In Italian, we
Oh,
say
you can say-
tazza
you can
or
say vis-
tazzina
no.
if it's small, or bicchiere if it's like a glass, more like a.
In Portugal,
Oh,
cup
yeah.
is kopu, but then
A
we
cup.
have like a mug is shavna.
In Russian, it depends on what you're drinking, but
How do you
the
say?
like three most common words: кружка, стакан, бокал. But the last one, bokal, it's more for like the wine and this kind of thing.
Interesting. Bokal. We do have bokalas, but it's bokal is like for beer. Like what you
Yeah,
call
yeah,
it,
yeah,
like a
yeah,
pint,
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
the bokalas.
Yeah, we have bokal too. But
and
it's like
that's
we call it bottle on bokal blue.
Lithuanian also kind of depends what, like the
Yeah.
glass one and like a regular cup is
The
different.
tea is
They like a
different.
teacup
Yeah.
is different from like a glass
The
cup.
yeah.
So like it depends what cup you're talking about. If it's a
Yeah.
glass, it's stiklinie, which is just
Mhm.
basically stickless is glass, so it's like a glass cup.
Mm.
Just a cup, it's puodukas, I guess, puodelis, which is basically the diminutive form of a pot. Which is it's a little pot. It's a little pot. Okay, it's a
little
little
pot.
pot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like there's so many of them. So like, but in English it's just like cup. And so like,
Which
Yeah, like in English that is interesting. You can, I mean, you can
Yeah.
specify glass. Can you bring me a glass cup, a
Yeah.
porcelain cup, like a teacup?
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
specify, but
It's not like how you have a word.
yeah, like there's a cup,
Yeah.
just a cup. You say a cup and you know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
What do you call stakan?
stakan, like the glass one, you know, like you usually drink water from this one.
Because I think in old Bulgarian language, or I've heard at least from my
So stakan would be like stiklinia in Lithuanian.
grandparents, like the word stakan.
Interesting.
We have a few ways of saying it. It's cana or chashka, which is similar to.
We go for the
it's
small
a
ones.
small one, yeah,
chashka,
for like
yes.
tea. And similar to Russian was bokal.
Ah, you also have
Old way of saying it.
In Italian, we have boccale, that is kind of
Yes, bocal is similar with this exactly thing what's shown on the screen. Yeah.
like a beer, like, for beer, like a huge boccale.
Like a huge cup.
Yeah.
You also mentioned kana, right?
Yeah.
We use it for picture.
Huh. Oh, okay, okay.
So in Belarusian we say stol.
In Bulgarian, we usually say bureau, but we also
you can say
in school,
bureau,
for
but it's
example,
like a
use the word
fancy-
chin. It's kind of
fancy desk.
interesting.
I'm gonna work in my chin.
In your room or in more official environment, for example, at work or somewhere. But chin for school specifically, we kind of use that word.
In Spain, we usually say escritorio.
In Italian, we say scrivania, and the one at school is banco.
In Portugal, we say secretaria.
In Russian for desk, if it's in school, we can use word parta. But if it's just like desk, like for example, like in the office or any place like that, you can use stol. But we usually add an adjective to the word desk or table to, you know, make it more
I
specific.
think kind of what
When you
she's
say that, for example.
saying, because desk, it's like work desk. So you have like, you say work desks, you say darbo stalas. Stalas is desk, but stalas is also table.
When you eat off of.
Stalas. So like they have stool stalas, it's almost the same. Yeah, that's, I think, maybe there's a word for just like a desk, but honestly, I don't use it. I can't remember it right now.
For example, like office table or like office desk or like school desk, like this kind of thing.
I do feel like there is a word for school desk, separate word though. That I just can't recall it. But if you can call it like just like a table, it's fine. Like people understand.
Yeah, it depends on the situation when you want to use this.
So in Romanian, desk is either banca at school or birou.
Wow, so different.
You were hired to be a maintenance manager,
In
but everyone
math,
knows you as a problem solver, and you know who to call to help keep you.
So kind of similar.
Banca
also
sounds
banca
like,
in
yeah,
Bulgarian,
bank.
just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Romanian too. Like
Bankas.
So in Belarusian we say kniha.
Leave.
Oh wow, that's in Lithuanian. Kniga.
Bulgarian, we say
Kininga?
In
You
Spain,
got
we
it.
say libro.
In Italian, we say libro. In Portugal, we say libro.
So it's gonna
Oh, yeah.
In Russian, we also say kniga.
in Romanian, we say carte. That's completely different.
That's map.
One team, and then the wall.
Card.
Playing cards. Carte.
I was also thinking about this.
We also use it as card or like map. Map, yeah.
Oh yeah, we also say carta.
Carta and carte for like a playing card.
Yeah, same.
In Belarusian pencil is karandash.
In Bulgarian, pencil is molif.
In Spain, we say lapi.
In Italian, it's
Lapis. Yeah, lapis.
Sounds like a name of a puppy. Oh, Matita, come here.
No,
In
crayon.
Portugal, we say lapish.
I think
In
crayon.
Russian, we same with Belarusian, we also use karandash.
In Romanian, we say
Karandash.
crayon.
Oh, like crayons.
So similar to yours. Crayon.
In Belarusian we say mora.
Oh, so cute.
See?
I think it might be
La
something.
like mora is blackberry in Italian.
Okay.
Mare.
It's in Bulgarian, C is mure.
In Spanish, it's mar.
In Italian, is mare.
Yeah, in Portugal is mar.
In Russian, it's vode.
In Romanian, it's mare.
Oh, the same.
So look, we can all together can go to. In Belarusian it sounds very similar to.
Oh, this is
computer.
In
Lodinater.
Bulgarian as well, it's computer.
In Spanish from
Oh,
Spain, we say
machine.
ordenador.
Yeah.
That's a long word.
Because
The
in
ordinator.
Latin America, generally they say computadora, which would be more similar to the English one. But in Spain, we usually say ordenador or PC, which is like a PC.
Yeah. Like in Italian, is same as English, just like the accent is pretty different. Like
What do
computer.
you say?
Sounds like Romanian.
Computer is.
In Portugal, we say computador.
I think maybe there's a word like the linguists maybe have like a Lithuanian word that you know technically in the dictionary what they would put, but computer is everybody
How do you
understands.
call calculator?
Skaičiuotuvas.
Isn't that like, I feel like computer and calculator, for some reason my brain connects those two together.
Because calculator computes.
Yeah.
I mean, makes sense, but yeah, no.
Doesn't help.
In Russian, there are also like different ways to say it, but just the word computer.
And in Romanian, it's computer. Similar.
Probably.
Calculate.
But that's like a recent word though. So those words that to do with technology that
Yeah.
it came out in like the past 40 years or so, I think those are going to be pretty similar across the world.
So in your language, does this add an accent?
IS, adică computers.
IS.
Mhm.
Okay.
Calculator is like when you calculate.
Like computer and then IS. Oh,
Computers.
Ooh.
Computers.
In
yeah.
Bulgarian, glasses are ochiwa.
Oh, the net.
これは私のおちわですね。
Ochiwa.
In Spain, we say gafas.
In Italian, we say occhiali.
In Portugal, they say óculos.
In Russian, we say очки.
Okay, and in Romanian,
Очки. It's funny in Lithuanian, a slang for somebody who wears glasses. I guess comes from Russian. Очкариkas. So you would be очкарики.
Okay, like whatever we use, like the doctor who checks your eyesight, we
Yes.
call him oculist. So like
Yes.
for the glasses, we use another word, but yeah.
it's different in Romanian. But yeah, I get it where it comes from.
Absolutely Belarusian.
I'm sorry to say, but no.
Yeah, absolutely not Belarusian.
So which
I
country was the
guess,
most similar?
Romance languages are more similar to Romanian, especially Italian and Spanish. But Bulgarian and Slavic languages in general also are pretty similar. But I'd say that for the
Yeah,
Latin
no,
word-
Romanian is a very unique language, though. I think we saw in the other video that I think it was a Romanian girl, right? She was saying it was like some, what was it, Turkish, I think, words that they had in common
Yeah.
too. So it's because, history were occupied at the time. And
That's true.
so, and I'm sure some of the words that are technically not Romanian, but from other languages, like a slang too, could be like for us, a lot of Russian slang, even though it's not Lithuanian, but like Russian, as I just said, you with your little glasses.
It's closer to Latin languages, but when it comes to the other vocabulary in Romanian that doesn't stem from Latin, Slavic languages are closer but not as close as Latin.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, I'm so.
Kahane. Man, internet lies. Don't ever check it.
Yeah, depending also where you come from in Romania, you might use more Slavic words. Like in the northern part, next to Moldova, maybe you might use more Slavic.
I'm not upset. I'm just playing. That's fine.
Probably because we share the Danube River. Maybe in the very southern parts of Romania, I assume some people might speak a bit of like.
I don't know, I'm from Bucharest, I have no idea.
I know that, for example, in Bulgaria, in the very northern parts, again near the Danube River, they kind of have like some also.
The influence of them being neighbors.
Also throughout the history too, so that makes sense.
Fantastic. Very exciting. I'm going to study Romanian. Like once we finish, I'm going home.
Good luck.
She never opened the book.
For me, my best friend is actually Romanian. So every time I hear her speaking Romanian, to me it sounds so beautiful. But the interesting part is before I came here, I thought it sounded closest to Italian. But now hearing the different words, maybe I'm alone in that, but I feel like Portuguese sounds a bit more similar. Because
I think, yeah, there's certain words, certain letters they pronounce. I do think Portuguese it reminds me of Portuguese.
you also have something like sh in the end, like those type of consonants. So I'm like, interesting.
I kind of expected it, to be honest. I thought I would understand more Portuguese actually, but no, still Italian.
Still Italian.
I was expecting to be more similar, actually. Like Italian and Romanian, I was expecting to be like a.
Last time it was. Yeah. Maybe they're from
we
different
found out.
parts.
Okay.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.